next course, Rick, I said we've got a fantastic salad. So we've got our vegetables, which are always good because they're full of minerals. And minerals are important to have in the diet. The vegetables also very alkaline, full of bicarbonates to alkalinize the body. Then we've got a whole lot of good healthy protein. So Rick, run us through what proteins we've got here to try.
Okay, well first Greg, over here we have some pork liver. And this is chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts.
This is chicken cartilage. It's actually the breastbone of the chicken, but where it ends. Over here we have pork tongue.
Pork tongue.
And the last delicacy I have for you, Greg, is actually chicken gizzard.
Chicken gizzard.
Yeah.
Well, that's fantastic. It's going to be a great experience. The important thing to see here is how traditional populations have always eaten a lot of organ food. Organ foods are very, very nutrient dense foods which traditional populations have used for thousands of years to make sure they're looking after their own organs in their body. And you've also got cartilage. And the great thing about cartilage is that you're getting your natural glucosamine and chondroitin, which are really good for your own joints in your body. So traditional populations have often used bone broth where they boil up bone and cartilage and bone marrow and vegetables to create a bone broth, which is like nature's multivitamin mineral, and one of the most important things, and certainly one of the top 10 superfoods that we should all be getting exposed to. So Rick, let's start off with, which one are we going to start off with?
Well, let's start off with the cartilage.
Let's start off with some chicken cartilage.
Should be nice and crunchy.
Should be crunchy.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's crunchy.
And I think probably next we should do a little chicken heart.
Chicken heart?
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, nice, isn't it?
It's nice and tender. And it's such a huge muscle. But despite that, it's cooked so beautifully that it's nice and tender and a beautiful flavour.
Why don't you try next pork liver? So, pork liver.
Pork liver. When you're eating liver, which we all should, very, very nutrient dense food. It's always good to get liver from organic animals to make sure that the liver's not full of pesticides and other toxins. So we always try and get organic liver from organic animals. It's interesting when you see animals in the wild getting their food from other animals. It's the organ meats which are the prized food. It's really only human beings who eat a lot of muscle tissue. It's always a good idea to get the nutrients from organ meats. Okay, that was good. The liver was good. Did you like the liver?
Oh yeah, delicious.
What are we trying next?
Pork tongue.
Have you eaten a lot of tongue before?
No, I've not actually. I had some beef tongue before, but that's not something I routinely eat. I've been told it's the most tender meat of the whole animal.
No, that was not so tender.
No,
It's kind of chewy.
I agree.
But again, not an overwhelming flavour. What's this in Japanese in Japan called? This style of food?
All this stuff, these skewers are called yakitori.
Yakitori.
Yeah, which really means fried skewers.
And they're cooked on a hot plate?
Correct.
Well, Rick, that was a great tour of traditional Japanese organ meats. Then we might try some salad next to wash some of that protein down. tonight?
Well, we're going to go to this traditional Japanese restaurant.
And what sort of food have they got here?
You know, they have 3 set menus, in fact. One's traditional Japanese food, one's Japanese barbecue, and the third one is a roll-your-own sushi.
All right, well, let's try the traditional Japanese food tonight. That's what we're here for.
That's a great idea. Watch your head. Oh, nice.
Okay, Rick, so what have we got? We've got a salad here full of great green vegetables to go with our meal. And what have we got for protein and fat to eat?
Well, what we have here in the sukiyaki pot, it's
Sukiyaki.
Sukiyaki. It's cooking right now on a sterno burner, and traditionally the Japanese would take vegetables. You can see here a little bit of tofu and some beef in this case, and you mix it up with this raw egg.
Okay.
And use the heat of the meat actually to cook the egg, and use the egg as a dipping sauce.
I see. And so we've got a salad to go with the meat. We've got various different meats, and we've got a seafood dish here as well. And we're on a seafood dish.
You can see here it's got some prawn, corn, some onion, high in vitamin C of course, and some salmon.
Now, I'm probably not going to eat the corn and the mushrooms because they're generally fungal foods, but otherwise the protein and the fat is going to be a good meal for me. But as we know, I try and avoid foods which are highly contaminated with fungus, and corn is one of those, and mushrooms are a fungi. So I'm going to leave those behind, but otherwise I'm going to have a great meal of the protein and the fat and the vegetables, which is what we should all be eating. Okay, Rick, let's start.
All right.
Let me try this. Let me try this beef first. See how that goes before I. And I might, if I could, just dip it in your egg.
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah. Thank you. Let me try that.
What do you think?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's really, really nice. It's thank you. It's soft and it's tender.